Hi Taurus, welcome to your August 2022 reading. This is just going to be a general spread for the month. So take what resonates. Remember, this is general, so leave what doesn't resonate with you. Don't try to make it fit. And if you want a personal reading, I still offer those. Otherwise, let's get into it. Definitely also, just a side note, check out your astrology this month. I feel like going into the end of July, beginning of August, there's a lot going on in the sky. Definitely be in tune with it so you can kind of be objective. It's going to be an intense, I mean, really, it's the whole season. It's like now up until really Scorpio season, and then again extended into March. But I feel like the intensity is kind of concentrated into this next few months. And I know things have already been intense, so I feel like things kind of really being released. And I feel like a lot of breakthroughs as well, especially for the sign of Taurus. It feels like there will be a lot of wonderful breakthroughs. Also, you have, those of you that are single, you have actually really wonderful aspects to come into like union, to meet somebody. And I also feel like some of you don't take this, I mean, if you're not thinking about somebody that you want to come back, this can be a friend, somebody's coming back. That's just going to be for some of you, but we do have kind of this retrograde energy going on this month. I believe it's Jupiter. Gosh, so much. It feels very positive though. I feel like you have a lot of blessings coming in that are like long awaited. I also feel a lot of breakthroughs, a lot of spiritual aha moments. I don't know if anybody else felt it, but Cancer season last month kicked my butt. I don't know if anybody else felt it. I thought I was crazy for a moment. Just like, this needs to stop. This is really intense. Like just the personal work, just the, it's like it was one thing after another, and like the emotions and just everything going on. It just is really intense. I actually do feel a turnaround. As soon as Leo season hit, I'm a rising Leo. I don't know. It just felt like energy shifted. It just felt like a new day. I just felt like I had a pep in my step. It might be pure psychological influence, but anyways, let's get into a spread for the sign of Taurus. What are the messages? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whoever found their way to this video. Messages for this month. I'm probably going to pull two spreads. I'd like to go a little bit deep into your energy. It's because I'm also a Taurus sun. All right, messages for Taurus, please. The High Priestess. So this is Pisces, but it's also, this is somebody that is very well skilled in balancing their heart and their mind. They have a very even temperament, somebody that, this is the keeper of secrets, somebody that sees beyond the veil. And right now on Earth, the veil is either very thin for some people or very, very heavy and thick for others. And it's almost like we are, as a collective consciousness, in my opinion, it's like broadening the spectrum of understanding. And it's really polarizing. I mean, it's definitely kind of a split going on, happening. Some people I can talk to, some people think I'm talking gibberish. Our perspectives of the world or how we see things can be very polarizing, and our experiences as well. I mean, there's been a lot of, isolation going on the past years, a lot of internal work, a lot of people working through stuff. This to me is seeing through everything, why everything has to happen, why everything is perfect. This is also a very spiritual card. You might be called to do some spiritual work here to get grounded. This is definitely a very grounded energy, so she can channel in that energy from above. So maybe asking questions, getting a response. We'll see what crosses this though. This can also be somebody in your life. This is typically the sage, tarot card reader, the shaman, somebody that's a little bit more on the spiritual path. You might be connecting with somebody, a friend even. If you need help though, reach out, ask. I think we're all here to help one another right now. I mean, definitely if you feel like you're supposed to help somebody also right now with sage advice or guidance or wisdom or just a phone conversation, this is a very clear perspective. Okay, what's crossing you is the Emperor. Okay, so this is Aries, sometimes this is Scorpio. This to me, I mean, this is an older gentleman. This can be a father figure, somebody that is a father. Somebody that knows what they want. You know, it's interesting, in this deck, this person's holding like a little orb here, and I also feel like this person sees through things very clearly as well. You can be connecting with somebody on the same page as you. You can also be psychically connecting with somebody here. I'm seeing that very strongly. And it's like with somebody you wouldn't quite guess would pick it up. They pick it up. I feel it's interesting when I'm looking at this card, I feel very traditional, very conservative, very like just reserved. Somebody that doesn't need to be in the spotlight, somebody that maybe likes to be, I just feel reserved, quieter. They don't need to speak. True wisdom, you know that not many words can improve upon silence. Quieter person. This can be a boss as well. Let's see, let's get some more cards out so we can make this story. The Devil, wow, look, you have 3 major arcanas here. The Devil's in your higher self subconscious. Somebody here is trying to break away from old patterns. I feel thought patterns, but I also feel like restrictions, like it's almost like somebody wants to contact you, hence this psychic connection, and it's like they can't. Or let's see this story. 8 of Pentacles in the past, somebody working hard at what they do, a lot of work going on. This can be you. 2 of Swords. Yeah, somebody's indecisive here. It's either you or somebody else here in your life. Somebody indecisive. It's in their mind and not in their heart. Look at the stance of this person. Their arms are crossed over their heart and they're in their mind. This is somebody at an impasse. The funny thing is the Emperor and the High Priestess can see clearly. And the mind is blocking that. 6 of Swords. This is somebody moving towards clarity, literally. I mean, they're in these choppy waters, moving towards calm waters. This is, you know, it's almost like if you've had a frustrating day and you're sad or confused and you just want to kind of go out and do some exercise or go row your boat. It's like to get a clear mind. If you're feeling this, if you're feeling overwhelmed, pick up an exercise or 2. Maybe it's just going for a walk. I go for a walk every single night. I just like to be quiet. Be out in nature. Like a nice little walking meditation. Okay, what's in the position of power? What's in Taurus's position of power this month? Knight of Pentacles. Somebody, this is slow movement. Some of you, I mean, I'm seeing like a work connection here. Some of you can have some sort of investment that actually pays off. It's taken a while, but it pays off despite everything going on in the world. I mean, if you're in the markets right now, you better really know what you're doing. If you're investing in stuff, you better really know what you're doing. I mean, I know this kind of probably went on deaf ears, but I specifically remember saying it to Taurus because Taurus is about money, and we have some transits coming up about buying things with metal, like commodities or like tangible things, assets, excuse me, not commodities, assets. Land, homes, gold. I mean, homes obviously right now. I mean, we're in Uranus and Taurus. Be very, very, very careful. You really better know what you're doing. Very conservative right now. Knight of Pentacles. It feels more like it's investing in you, in your happiness, having this aha moment and going in that direction. And long has been the message for Taurus about your passion becoming your path. So being able to make a living on it, off of it, or whatever type of feedback it gives to you, maybe just joy. Maybe you're retired and you just want joy. You just want this extracurricular, you know what I'm trying to say, activity in your life. It's moving in a direction though that really, telling you I'm trying to avoid doing a love reading, but it's really showing up. And I know, I've been reading for a lot of Tauruses as of lately. There has been a common theme about I have been single forever. Where are they? I can't see, I'm like, why am I in this? It's almost like purgatory. I feel like I'm stuck. I can't get out. The High Priestess, it's like I'm done being spiritual. Is the Hermit card over? I'm out of here. How do I move this forward? And it's been a lot of internal work. There's somebody, and this can be an earth sign, another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Capricorn again. We have the Emperor. I mean, this is definitely somebody, I mean, obviously older, younger. It feels older with the Emperor here. Younger, I mean, it really depends. They can see, I'm seeing somebody that sees them as older. I'm seeing like a happy life. It's like a simple happy life though. It's just, it's uncomplicated. You're gonna be attracted to this person and they have this emotional depth to them. There's a person here, and as I'm saying this, the bottom of the deck is the Hermit, of course. I felt that card. So the Hermit obviously is about going on this journey and barely seeing 2 feet in front of me. I don't know what's going to happen. I feel like right now in the Leo season, it's definitely about living in the now, especially nowadays. I mean, every day it's something new, some new catastrophe, some new news. It's just crazy. There's a silver lining for this though in your personal life. King of Cups, Queen of Wands. I mean, this to me is, I feel like an earthly, like tactile is what I'm getting. Sorry, doing weird things with my hands. Earthly, like, it's almost like sensual, quiet energy. Really beautiful eyes, though, is what I'm seeing. Really beautiful eyes. They find you really attractive. The Hermit. I mean, this is 2 people that have either, I mean, they've both gone through it. They've both been in this dark night of the soul. I don't know any Tauruses that have been able to escape it. It's been a long few years. It's like digging and digging and digging and excavating and excavating and excavating till you get to the core, and it's just kind of raw and vulnerable and just very simple is what I feel. Very simple. This is just want some stability here. Just like a little happy home, maybe a little vegetable garden, maybe a nice view, sunny days, sunny skies, grow some fruit. That's what I see. Maybe I'm projecting my dream. Just a little house with some fruit. I'm happy. Queen of Swords, really smart though. It's interesting. I'm seeing somebody very, very smart, but doesn't say a lot. Doesn't need to say a lot. Doesn't have a desire to say a lot. Doesn't have the ego to need to explain or to rationalize anything. It just is like, yeah. This is a cute energy. All right. Tell me about this. I just want to kind of clarify the outcome. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the Hermit here. This is Virgo. What else do we have? The Emperor and the Devil. High Priestess. Oh my goodness, you guys have a lot of signs. I wouldn't go off signs. This is too general of a reading. I mean, it's telling me you're coming out of this period of melancholy. There's action finally coming in your life, and you're optimistic. Some of you might even be thinking about traveling far and wide, and it's almost like you don't see this coming. It kind of blindsides you, like, that's a possibility. Yeah, and the bottom of the deck, as I say that, is the Wheel of Fortune. All right, let's get another spread. I need to see this in another way. I mean, lovely tarot readings are all great and wonderful. I need it to like penetrate my being. I need it to seep in. So let's get another spread. Okay. Another message for Taurus. Another spread, please. What's going on with the sign of Taurus? The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. You saw me shuffle. I mean, it's these lotuses growing up from a dark place to blossom into something beautiful here. It's the hand of God, hand of spirit coming your way. An offer. Plain and simple, an offer. Some of you here, I mean, take this as you will. If you already are in a happy relationship, to me, this is just like something adding a next level of sweetness. So if you have been looking for a job, it's something that evokes an emotional response, like, oh my gosh, this is such a relief. This is so exciting. This is wonderful. This is answering my prayers. Ace of Cups. Messages for Taurus. Queen of Swords. Again, somebody that knows exactly what they want. I mean, this to me feels like your energy, and I would invite you to, it's like soften the heart space a little bit. Because remember that Two of Swords came out where it's like, soften the heart space a little bit. I feel like you are very smart, very intelligent, but it's more than intelligence. It's just about being able to see truth, being able to see clearly. That's true intelligence, awareness. I also feel like I'm reading for somebody that's very unique. It's not like you, I don't want to say, it's not like this will come across wrong. It's like I know what I'm looking for. It's not like this complicated ask, but there are certain parameters where it just feels right. And I feel like an intellectual connection, like that calm energy, nothing that's too crazy. It just feels like somebody that knows exactly what they want. It's just kind of thinking about it, meditating on it. Is this Ace of Cups going to come in for me? If it's a new job, am I smart enough? Can I handle it? Will I succeed? Will I be successful? Do I have what it takes? Do I have it within me to open my heart? Five of Wands. And that's the internal conflict. I don't feel like this will stay around for long. That energy of just like in the mind, a little bit. I mean, it's so wonderful, and I feel like perhaps you've been going through such a deep dive internally. Not trying to project, but boy, did Cancer season kick my butt. Very emotional, lots of like magnifying glasses on a lot of things in my life. I can definitely connect with this energy, like very calm, very clear, but still there's that like, you know, that crossed energy of the Five of Wands. Five of Pentacles. This is a feeling of being alone. A feeling of not perhaps having enough money, Again, if this is a job situation, like will a job come in? Will I get a job? Will I have enough money? I'm seeing that thread in this reading. Or will I be single forever? Five is a very uncomfortable energy card. You have two of them, so I feel like there's this moment, it feels like the beginning of August, where it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable. Nine of Swords, getting out of your mind, getting out of the anxiety, the worry, the stress, the what ifs. King of Wands, I mean, there's somebody coming in here that Strength card, Leo season. Oops. Oh, and the sun's right below it. Strength comes out when you need strength. And it's saying to go after what you want, say yes. Trust your gut. A lot of thinking. I've got this for a lot of signs. Thinking from the neck down this month. I mean, Leo season's right from the gut. If it's a yes, do it. If it's just, think about it. Is it something you want? Is it something you want to do or something you want to explore? That immediate intuitive hit, go with it. I'm seeing somebody for some of you that you can build with. Again, you have the Wheel of Fortune now. In the world, there's an ending and a new beginning. This can be with somebody at a distance. Like literally somebody across the world, possibly. Wheel of Fortune, the world is big, big energy. And the Magician is a new beginning. You have all the tools to make this successful, is what it's saying. Definitely check out your astrology this month. I mean, this is pretty much in the stars. I'm seeing somebody thinking about you. If you are not able to be found or able to be seen, well, the Strength card is here for you. The Sun card's here for you. Things want to grow, starting now. I mean, I'm seeing at the Page of Cups, this is somebody daring to reach out. The Chariot is eventual travel in a new direct destination. And it's like dreaming up a new life, getting excited. Don't expect this energy, if you've been feeling the heaviness, for it to continue for years and years and years. And perhaps it has in the past. But I do feel, I'm seeing it here with the World and the Wheel of Fortune. These are the two major change cards here. Destiny is literally calling you. It's been really heavy for Tauruses. And honestly, I don't know exactly how it works, just a theory. But if you chose to experience life here in this time and space, you're definitely a warrior. You definitely have what it takes to make it through this. The hope is not all lost. It's not the end. You're going to want to see what's on the other side. I feel like it's better than you could have expected. I want to see what this Wheel of Fortune is. Sorry, I know I'm going on a little bit rambling. I know the Wheel of Fortune's meant to be a surprise, and we definitely have the astrology for it, but I just kind of want to see what it's about. Change of what? What is this positive change for Taurus? What's it about, or what does it affect for them? The Hanged Man moving forward. This is complete surrender, waiting for that moment of aha, ding, enlightenment. Spiritual revelations this month, all over the place. Big changes. I feel also with the Wheel of Fortune, like financial changes. If you know what you're doing with your money, and of course you're a Taurus, you probably do. I feel like you can make a lot of money. Wheel of Fortune is also like unexpected money. But it's like, I've been waiting here forever. I should have given up hope a long time ago about something here. I've been working really hard. 8 of Pentacles. This is apprenticeship, life apprenticeship. The Star. Bringing your dreams into reality. What are your dreams? What is it that you want? I feel like it's a lot more attainable than you think. What's this Wheel of Fortune? So there's a wish coming in here, a blessing for sure for Taurus. 8 of Cups. It can require you to leave something behind. Or if you're connecting with somebody else, for them to leave somebody behind. It also requires you to get a little bit uncomfortable. Leo is represented by the Strength for a reason. Now is the time to do things. I mean, he's also holding his staff in his hand as he looks onto the future. 9 of Wands, feeling still illusionary. Yeah, you're letting go, and it's encouraging you to realize that you've got it going on. You are enough. It takes a while to get there. Whether it's showing up for an interview, showing up to meet somebody, it's just like, here I am. Isn't it cool? Great. Like I took a long time and I've worked a lot on this. And as you kind of blossom and bloom into this just here I am, this weight falls away. And it feels like this joy, it really wants to come out. I feel like you've really been in that Hermit. 2 of Swords is what I keep seeing. It's just like in the mind, I know I want to move on. This doesn't feel comfortable. Nothing's coming in. I can't see a way out. It's feeling like it's just a burden. And I'm seeing this being released here. There's some sort of event or person, circumstance that triggers it though this month. Financially though, it's so interesting. I keep saying like you will have it going on this month. Or into this next intense, crazy time. I feel like you're gonna have the chance to have money. And again, I'm seeing this King of Cups again. Look how gentle his eyes look. I don't know why I keep being drawn to it. Something about the eyes. Dark hair, or salt and pepper. Not a lot of people know this person. Like truly know this person. Not a lot of people know them. Mysterious a bit. Deep capacity for emotional connection. I don't know who this is, but they're definitely around you. It's really inviting you though to be playful, to open up to all the possibilities, to say yes. I mean, you have this overarching theme of the Knight of Wands, which is like that Sagittarius energy. It's just kind of, yeah, I'm open to this. It's playful. It's having fun. It's going after, again, that fire, that gut intuition, that feeling, that knowing. Okay. Interesting cards. Let's pull one. I'm going to get one from the Earth Warriors Oracle. Let's get one for Taurus. Ah! Okay. 2 fell out, not taking 2. Sorry. One message, please, for Taurus. Medicine horse. Progress on the path. Okay, it's number 41. I am Medicine Horse, bringing you the message of freedom, journey, and progress. Do not act as though you are a beast of burden. Claim your innate divinity. Allow yourself to feel and be graceful. Recognize and honor your need for rest, openness, safety, and respect. An ability to hear, know, and feel spiritual truths, which will guide you in every aspect of your life journey. It's all opening up. Connect with your spirit, live your truth. In a reading, there is a powerful and sacred bond between your soul and the animal kingdom. If you have a beloved animal who has left this world for the spirit world, here is the message that this beautiful being is being protected by Great Spirit and is loved and peaceful now. That creature is completely forgiven and completely forgiving. You are also guided to honor the inner knowing that flows naturally from your instincts and intuition. As you respect your inner guiding wisdom, your life experience will improve. You will successfully navigate your way around negativity. Healing, spirit communication, and loving repair of the sense of self after any type of abuse is indicated. There is a spiritual support and assistance for journeys ahead that will take you far. Progress is being made. Okay, Medicine Horse brings healing gifts for the mind, body, and soul. Horse is a healer. This oracle indicates that a time of significant healing is at hand. Sometimes the most powerful healing at a soul level happens subtly. It may involve emotional catharsis and dramatic psychological aha moments. But it often happens almost invisibly, without us realizing how much our inner work is reshaping us from within. Eventually, we experience the fruits of our inner journey. Our interpretation of past experiences change, empowering us to leave behind old patterns of view, former identities, and negative expectations for the future. We begin to feel the lightness and the promise of our spirit. We discover and take delight in our own divine beauty. We have made progress and new horizons open up. Beautiful. Yeah, I also feel you'll be very heightened in your sensitivity, whether you're connecting with other people, whether it is just, knowing the right thing to say. I really feel this whole inner journeying, this spiritual transformation, things crumbling away, whether it's relationships, where we live, what we're doing. Through this chaos, it's kind of forcing you. It's like a explosion. It's like reforming in a different, beautiful way. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking at this card. Really beautiful. Because whenever I think of a horse too, I just think of just being very majestic, very strong, very beautiful. The horse doesn't wonder if it's beautiful, it's just beautiful. It just is. We as humans complicate things a lot. I mean, it's like beautiful from the soul in shining and shimmering outwards. You've been completely reshaping your life. Give yourself some credit. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to your body. Be nice to your heart. Okay, I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoyed. And I will be back soon. I think, well, I was gonna do a love reading for everybody, but I really feel like you just got a love reading. This is, I mean, check out your astrology, but it feels very, very conducive to love. And if you have been avoiding it or feel like it's passed me by, or maybe I'm not ready, you also have many messages about, you know, kind of having these aha moments, these spiritual enlightenments. Maybe you're not going to be ready until you meet the one. Maybe then you'll be ready. Maybe they'll work with you. Maybe they will help you, help each other. The world needs more of that, for sure. All right, I'm rambling. I'm going to end it here. Thanks so much, Taurus. Have a wonderful August. Bye.